Yeah, Nigeria's religious industry is growing, not just thriving, it is booming, growing, and expanding. And a typical example is the Redeemed Christian Church of God that is celebrating its 73rd annual convention this year with the Redeemed Christian Bible College graduating 6,760 pastors. So, if Nigeria is lagging behind in industrial technology, she's not lagging behind in religious industry. Indeed, the Redeemed Christian Church of God some decades ago was said to be the fastest growing church in the world. Yeah, uh, the church is found all over Nigeria and has been established in more countries than any other uh, Christian denomination in Nigeria. One of the policies of the General Overseer, Pastor Enoch Adejare Adeboye, is that the church should be built at every walking distance. So you have as many branches of the church, as many branches as possible. That is one aspect. But otherwise, uh, very many Nigerians are Islamic clerics. So, and that is their job, being Christian or Islamic cleric. Beyond that, many civil servants in Nigeria double as pastors or Islamic clerics, including in our universities, where academic and non-academic workers, many of them double as Christian or Islamic clerics. And many students are also, some students are pastors, even at undergraduate level, waiting to finish their education and go into full business. They are in full business, but to have more time to flower in the business, in the religious business. So compared with Asia Major, Asia Minor is where Christianity and Islam originated from, while Asia Major, comprising of countries like China, Japan, India, North and South Korea, and the rest of them, nations that refuse to swallow the baits of Christianity and Islam in the same Asia, Asia Minor and Asia Major. But of course, the other regions of the world that became Christian and or Islamic or Muslim majorities became so, not willingly, but through force and deception. The Chinese people, Indian people, Koreans, Japanese, and all of them refused to accept that a virgin woman gave birth to God, who redeemed the world and took away the sins of the world through his death. They refuse that type of story. Or that an angel brought a book from heaven to a prophet. Some of them, yes, have become Christians and Muslims, but not the majority of them. Not the majority. And so, rather than looking to Jesus is the answer or Quran is the solution, they face technological development. Because according to the Bible, God created the world and its content, and then created human beings to control it. And you do it better through technology. So they face technology to conquer the world. While those in Africa who swallowed the bait of Christianity on Islam by persuasion or by force and persuasion together are lagging behind in industrial technology. That is the dilemma of Africa. Yes, in Europe and America, that are still Christian to some extent, because they used to be much more Christian than they are now, realizing that the stories of God becoming a human being through a virgin woman, so many of them have, of course, that is the origin of modern civilization, rooted in secularity. In secularity. To say, if we stay with this story of a one God who became a human being through a virgin, redeemed the world, took away the sins of the world, we will forever be wrecked. We will never develop. So they gave it up to a large extent to what it has become now, a shadow of its former self. Yes, that's what Christianity has become in Europe and America, a shadow of its former self. So they came with Age of Reason, Age of Renaissance. Age of Reason, Age of Renaissance, to overcome the dark age of Christianity. So Nigeria is in her own dark age. So religious industry is booming.